Hi, I'm Melissa McCartney, and I'm the Senior Manager of Animal Care here at the Sacramento Zoo. Over the past 2 years, you might have noticed some changes in both our lions, how we manage them, and their habitat. Well, our carnivore team is here today to fill you in on what's been going on, publicly and behind the scenes, and give you a sense of how these changes improve our animal well-being and our guest experience. So I'm going to hand it over to Sierra, who's going to fill you in a little bit more about Slamson II, our male lion.
If you've been following the story of Slamson since his arrival to Sacramento Zoo, you've witnessed his many stages of comfort on habitat. Shortly after his arrival, Slamson displayed to his keepers that he was not comfortable relaxing on habitat. In an effort to build his confidence, keepers have implemented a variety of tactics to meet his individual needs. These have included multiple training sessions per day, various levels of access to the habitat, and increased buffer space between the public and our viewing windows. Keepers provide multiple opportunities throughout the day to encourage Slamson to exhibit natural behaviors on habitat while still giving him choice and control over where he spends his time. One of our most frequently asked questions is, why are the stanchions up? These stanchions provide a buffer for Slamson, which increases his confidence in displaying species-appropriate behaviors like resting, exploring, and interacting with enrichment. By staying behind the stanchions, you help increase the chances of seeing Slamson display these incredible behaviors for both you and future guests. If you don't see Slamson the first time you swing by our lion habitat, keep checking back. He's currently trying out different spots to determine his ideal place to nap.
Hello, I'm Keeper Parker, and I'm part of the carnivore team here at the Sacramento Zoo. In the previous video, Keeper Sierra talked about Slamson and the different ways we work to increase his confidence and his comfort on habitat. In this video, I'd like to introduce you to our female lion, Binti, and talk a little more about the other ways we support our lions' welfare here at the zoo. If you spent some time watching our lions, you may have noticed that Binti and Slamson have quite different personalities. Binti is a curious and energetic lion who's also very interested in people. This can sometimes result in a behavior that we call pacing, usually because Binti is anticipating interaction with people and can become frustrated if that interaction doesn't happen. In order to redirect those patterns of frustration while also encouraging natural behaviors, we use a variety of techniques with both of our lions. Many of these techniques are part of our goal-based enrichment program. Enrichment is any stimulus or change in the environment that keepers can create to provide opportunities for the animals to spend their time in the same ways that they would in the wild. Goal-based enrichment means that we design our enrichment with a specific behavior in mind that we hope to encourage. For Binti and Slamson, goal-based enrichment could be putting food in cardboard boxes to encourage shredding and tearing, tossing food from the roof to encourage movement around the habitat, adding scented items or substrates to encourage rubbing or rolling, providing toys and barrels to encourage batting and swatting, or even feeding out carcass pieces in order to encourage spending more time processing their food. We also use positive reinforcement training to provide mental stimulation and physical exercise for our lions. Positive reinforcement means that when a behavior is done correctly, the lions receive a reward, typically a portion of their daily diet. We train the lions to display a variety of body positions that provide mental stimulation and exercises, as well as opportunities for the cats to participate in their own low-stress voluntary vet care. Through both training and enrichment, we can help support Binti's confidence and energy without creating frustration.
Hi folks, my name is Anella, and I'm the lead carnivore keeper here at the Sac Zoo. Today, I'm going to share some information about our process for introducing Binti and Slamson to each other. Binti and Slamson came to the Sacramento Zoo on a recommendation from the Species Survival Plan managed by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. While the hope is that they will one day be a breeding pair, that type of social relationship doesn't happen overnight. Our carnivore keeper team has been hard at work over the last year to set Binti and Slamson up for success in their introduction process. This has required a lot of creativity, as well as close monitoring of our cats and their individual behaviors. By watching camera footage that is recorded 24/7 in our lion holding spaces, keepers have learned a lot about how Binti and Slamson communicate, spend their time, and indicate interest in each other. The initial part of our introduction process was allowing Binti and Slamson to see each other while still being out on habitat for the public to see. To accomplish this, our facilities team constructed a wall to split our lion habitat in half. This wall includes a shift door and a window. This howdy window allows for Binti and Slamson to exhibit natural communicative behaviors as part of the introduction process, while still maintaining safe boundaries as they're learning about one another's personality, patterns, and behaviors. Now that Binti and Slamson have had ample time to learn about each other, we've begun the next phase of introductions, physical introductions. These physical introductions are a period of closely monitored interactions that occur in our behind-the-scenes holding spaces, where Binti and Slamson are allowed to share the same area. These introductions allow the cats to fully engage in appropriate social behaviors and set boundaries with each other, all while keepers are monitoring to ensure that both cats are safe and comfortable. While we are just as eager as you to see Binti and Slamson together as a pride, It's important we follow their cues and take things at their pace. We've seen lots of positive progress in Binti and Slamson's communication, which has allowed us to feel comfortable giving them habitat access together for short periods of time. We hope you've learned a lot about our lions here at the Sac Zoo. The Carnivore Keeper team would like to thank all our guests for being so invested in Binti, Slamson, and their progress toward becoming a pride. And we hope you continue to follow along for future updates on their progress.
Thanks for watching!